Hi, everybody! Roar! Queer Creature Trucks are back with another video today, and today I am going to do my review of Kraven the Hunter. Sorry this review took so long. I was waiting for a good stream to watch it on. You know how that is. Yeah, that's usually the case. Yeah. Well, I loved this movie. As a true fan of Spider-Man, I loved this movie. I loved Aaron Taylor Johnson. He was the absolute perfect man to be Kraven the Hunter. As any real fan of Spider-Man knows, his real name is Sergei Kravinoff. And I knew about his origins from like the 90s series, and then came the Spectacular Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, and then in the 2017 series of Spider-Man. Wow. I loved the many iterations of Kraven. Yeah. So, what can you tell us about this one? Well, we know that, Kraven... Oh, I almost forgot about Kraven from the Spider-Man game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one was good. Yeah. And the fact that it showed us a little bit more of Kraven's family. We saw how his father was just a crime boss. He was a crime boss. And his mother, she was a little bit... She died because of brain cancer and stuff. And he blames his father for sending her away. Just to a hospital. And then there was also his younger brother, Dimitri. Yeah. I love the relationship too. Yeah. It turns out that Dimitri is Sergei's half-brother. Same mom, different dad. Huh. An illegitimate child? Yikes. But Sergei still loved him nonetheless, as his brother. Yeah. And the thing about Dimitri, he was also the Chameleon. He can mimic his voice to anyone. That's why he's like a perfect chameleon. Yeah. And we also saw Alexei Savage, a.k.a. the Rhino. Yeah. Who'd have thought about him? Yeah. And how Kraven got his abilities. That's mostly about Calypso. Just like from the 90s series, she was the one who gave Kraven his powers because of a family potion. A potion that was passed down from her family to protect. And the potion gave Sergei incredible powers. Yeah. Making him almost one with the animal kingdom. Yeah. It was like in the prison scene in the beginning. He was leaping and climbing just like a leopard. Running fast like a cheetah. And having the strength of a lion. Oh, man. And to the flashback when he got his powers, when Calypso saved him. Wow. The lion that attacked him, before that lion attacked Sergei, it was like they were forming some kind of a kinship with each other. And instead of killing Sergei, that lion brought Sergei to Calypso. It was like destiny. And wow, I was speechless. Yeah, and now, after Kraven got his powers, yeah, he took it upon himself to kill criminals. Yikes, an anti-hero. He became known as Kraven the Hunter. Wow. And then, we also learned how Rhino got his abilities. How Alexei became the Rhino. And you're not going to believe this. It was because of Miles, from the 2017 series, The Jackal. Another Spider-Man villain. Yeah. Miles Warren, a.k.a. The Jackal. You're kidding me. Yep. Nope, I am not kidding you, Trex. Miles Warren, The Jackal. I've only seen The Jackal from the 2017 series of Spider-Man. And he was the one who created the spiders that gave both Peter and Miles their powers. Yeah. And also, man, it was like, wow. And the fight between Kraven and Rhino, whoo, that was amazing. Sure, Rhino was not as big and threatening as he is in the other Spider-Man movies and shows. He wasn't a guy in a giant mechanical suit. He wasn't a majorly, 12 or 13 foot tall Rhino man. But he was strong. Yeah, exactly. He was strong. Whew! He had the strength to match those other versions of Rhino. Whoo-wee! And not to mention, he finally, there was also another villain called the Foreigner, who was a master hypnotist. You better be careful of this guy, because when he starts counting 1, 2, 3, when he starts counting like that, it's like he's moving faster. But since he's a master hypnotist, he can do that. Yikes. And then there's also this poison he used on Kraven in their fight. Whoa. It was not a coincidence that Kraven was seeing spiders. It was not. Oh no, it was not. Seeing all those spiders, that was creepy. But it was not a coincidence that those spiders showed up in his nightmares. Nope. It was destiny that he's seen spiders. Yeah. And Sergei really hated his father. So much. Yeah. And in the end, Sergei got his father killed by getting eaten by a bear. Whew. Yeah. And after that, he got to see his brother again for his next birthday. But Dimitri really became the Chameleon. He went to see Miles, the Jackal. Yeah. he actually gave him that camouflage ability to transform his face and everything. I saw for a few seconds the same kind of face of the Chameleon from the 90s series of Spider-Man. The pale face. That pale, bald face. Oh. Whew. That gave me goosebumps. And, well, I forgot to tell you that the lion that attacked Sergei and brought him to Calypso, Sergei's father killed him and mounted his head on a wall. Talk about savage. Yeah. As his father said, when someone kills a legend, that man becomes a legend. Some legend. He's just a scared, frightened old man. He was just a scared little man. And in the end, he got hunted and killed by a bear. A big one, too. Yeah. And what happened to the lion's head? Well, before Kraven's father died, he turned that lion's head into Kraven's signature lion jacket. Oh, and it was amazing. He really, truly became Kraven the Hunter. And now, he's wanting his next challenge. And who will give him that challenge? A spider. The most fearsome spider of them all. Spider-Man. Yep. Oh. Man, this movie was like amazing through and through. I loved everything about it. I loved the story, the origin of Kraven, the relationship between Dmitri and Sergei, even though it fell apart in the end, and Dmitri becoming the Chameleon. What about with Calypso? She was great. Didn't know she would become a lawyer. Yeah. And I loved the thing with Rhino and everything. Too bad he's dead. Well, this version of him is. There are other rhinos. Yeah, there are. Well, that's going to be our review for Kraven the Hunter. Hope you guys liked it. So don't forget to like our videos, comment on what you think, share with your friends. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe right away. And please help us reach 500 subscribers. Guys, this is Creature and Trucks telling you to have a lovely day today. Bye. Roar!